Hello, this is Cathy from the tasting room in the Loire Valley in between Angers and Saumur. It's the 31st of March and I just thought I'd give you an update as to what's going on in the vineyards in the Loire Valley today. So, for the last couple of weeks we've been travelling around looking at what's going on in the vineyards all around us in Angers and Saumur, and we've reached a point that we call budburst, which means that the vines are no longer dormant, they've sprung back into action and their buds have burst. So here's a shoot that I cut from one of the vines that we were pruning earlier on. You can see that the buds are no longer dormant, they've come out of their dormant phase and they have actually sprung back into life. This one is sort of more of a woolly bud stage, but this one here you can see it's actually sprouting the tiny green leaves, this little delicate things, and these will become the leaves which produce the shoots. These buds produce the shoots which will bear the fruit for the 2011 vintage. Which is great news. It's exciting when things start to happen in the vineyard again after the winter. However, we've had a very warm period this year for a couple of weeks, and that has really moved the vines on very quickly, and I would say probably that budburst is about 2 to 3 weeks earlier than it was this time last year, which in itself is no bad thing, but being in a cold climate region, the Loire Valley being 47 degrees north here, we do suffer very badly from frost, if frost comes when the vines are at this very delicate, tender stage. Now, frost can occur right up until the end of May. It has been known on the sort of 17th, 18th, 19th of May, and can have a completely devastating effect upon vineyards, damaging or destroying up to 90% of a vineyard crop. However, our fingers are crossed that this year we will be safe. I'm not quite sure what the weather's going to do, but the weather seems mild and is continuing to be mild at the moment, so that's good news. Obviously, as the days go by, we are a little closer to being over the risk of frost. But for the moment, it's a slightly worrying time. Anyway, I'll be bringing you regular updates from the vineyard, what's going on. What you see now in the vineyard, this stage, if you come 1 month later, will be a completely different picture. The vines will have all their green foliage on and all the spring flowers will be up and pushing in between the rows. But for the moment, that's it from the Loire Valley.